Hi, living boys. Obviously, Briar got a new skin. I was the first person to play it on PBE, which is actually kind of awesome. And I'm going to show you everything from animation to gameplay and the chromas. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. And it's bought. How are we living, boys? We are playing the new Briar skin. Obviously, we can't do chromas right now. They're not on PBE just yet. But this skin is the juice, and I did turn it up. We can hear a little bit. And it's just turbo exciting. So we are obviously playing on Season 16. This stuff doesn't drop till January 22nd. This is PBE, but the gameplay, Season 16, we have Jungle Quest for everyone. And, dude, this is whacking me out. But, again, we want to see more of this, these animations. And it's just, it is very turbo exciting for me, I will say, because, like, there were so many people dooming about how good this skin will actually be. And they didn't like the skin line or whatnot. And no one was, like, talking about, like, what if, I don't know, people are describing it as, like, a goth skin or whatever. Like, if that suits your fancy in a way, it's like, dude, everyone was hating on the skin line. But now that you can actually see the skin, you realize, wait, it's actually gas? And, I will say the number one thing I was worried about, and I think is, like, a popular one, was, the pillory. But the pillory looks amazing, by the way. And I'm hashtag not sponsored, not a Riot Games show. They don't give me anything to say these things. I legit just think it looks good. But I'll show the chromas after the game, because I think it's very important for people to see the chromas, because Ruby chroma is in fact the best again. And I love the impact frames so much. I don't know, man. I don't like Primordian because it's a little bit I don't know, man. I just think the blades are a little chonky for my preference, but these seem like they're doing just fine. The impact frames look so cool, and make sure to wait for the ult. The ult fly-in is peak, but we do have a double losing lane game, so we gotta make sure that we play well too. Not gonna lie. This is most likely warded, right? It's not even close. We can fight this for a little bit. Their bot lane's going to rotate first. I have to flash just to make sure I don't get E'd into the river. And then life would get a little rough. We can look for Hecarim here. We do have lethal tempo, so this fight can go pretty well for us. Nice. You might try and look here. We can look to smite this, get the camp, win the fight, and then send it with our lethal tempo stacks that we still have. Nice. That was pretty simple, just like, you know, you hurt Hecarim a little bit, and then you look to fight him again, and just beat the walk, man. Come on, look at the strut.
Is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything.
So nice, not bad. Really well played for my bot lane to kill Draven, too. That actually takes the wind out of their sails there. Huge. I want to get this Bork start here. I feel like Bork is definitely going to be like one of the better early season starts, just because of the way that it plays, where you have more time to get 2 full clears and then go to Dragon. And with that in mind, that means that Bork build does gain a little bit of strength in its own right, because obviously if you're hitting 2 full clears, clearing faster, and then you go to Dragon, doing Dragon fast in other builds definitely has some real world benefits. Nice. Huge. But come on, man. Just look at just look at it. Just talk to me about it. I don't know, man. This is exciting. Again, I just like these little impact frames a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie, they seem like I'm calling them impact frames because that's how I understand them from anime, right? And I don't know, they definitely seem like they're resembling that in a way, and that works for me because that's something I already like. And I just get to like it more. But you can see, right, Dragon just spawned at 5 minutes. I'm cleaning up this Gromp right now. And I could just send the Dragon with double full clear. And the thing about this Dragon is that my next camp isn't for 1 whole minute. You actually just have so much free time now. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, canceled an auto, but it might be fine. You can hit a tap E to slow Janna down, get my Triss another auto maybe. Someone kill! Nice, bleed OP.
Is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
Now again, I still have 40 seconds before my raptors. Doing this dragon, if it gets contested, isn't that good, but your bot lane should be getting their wave in. That should give them a recall. If they help you, it's even better, because now I might be able to get a recall pre-raptors. But like, if it comes down to it, I really don't want to lose my raptors for any reason. So it's up to you right now. Do you greed the recall, or do you go for the, you know, just do the raptors, get your item? I'm going to start pre-building my Black Cleaver there, so grabbing Ruby Crystal plus Glowing Mote for the Kindle Gem, because the odds of you getting 700 gold is incredibly high, okay? Incredibly high, because that's just a full clear. Seems like he did get our raptors for that, but we got the dragon, it's not too bad. And right there, it might have been worth to, you know, stay and fight for that, but it's not just so one-to-one to say I should have stayed because I could have fought for him, because what if that fight is a losing fight? Then you likely wouldn't have taken it anyway, lost the raptors, and didn't recall. So, you know, you have to wager, could I have been at the fight? Would we have won the fight? And then figure out what the right answer was for that. So a little bit of Logan Jungle greed gets punished there. But again, 700 gold is pretty incredibly easy for you to get on this full clear. One cool thing you can actually do if he steals your raptors, depending on what champ you're against, is you can actually go to their raptors, because they have to do camps, you know, that's your second camp, right? So they have to go here, here to here, and because of that, you have like a small timer to send it if you really wanted to. But against Hecarim, he clears pretty fast. I'm going to go for Janna with this. Maybe Hecarim now? No? Seems like shooting that backwards wasn't my best idea, because they didn't have to run backwards. They just killed us. But it's no big deal. I can definitely play to do this. I'm going to smite to get to this gank a little faster. Usually I like saving smite here.
This is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
This is warded. Karma is hitting a W bait there. Make sure to ping when you can. And welcome to my pocket, my 700 gold diff. Nice. I do want my blue buff, but I want to maybe try and defend this. I feel like Hecarim would be clearing top down and then going for like a recall 2 grubs. So Hecarim might not already be here, and because of that, I can take this item advantage and force the problem here in this bush, especially with my Akali kind of turning up, not gonna lie. My Akali's 0-2, but they're walking to every play and making it super easy for me to win this game. I need to stop being a good teammate and like looking around the map. I need to, yeah. Here's Bork diff really quick. We're going to get this low, buffer our E. Now he's so chunked he can't play this. He has to go do something else. So as long as my team doesn't die, like, it'd be better. But they trade it, so it's good. And now he's in a terrible spot, right? Because he just lost the other neutral. Now, feats of strength are gone, and Otacon are gone, right? But just getting neutrals out of the way definitely frees up your time a little bit, because there's less variance in how big the trades are. Nice. Wow, Logan Jungle on YouTube is so different than Logan Jungle on Twitch. I am simply doing the exact same thing. I'm just more excited because I'm playing a Briar skin. Because I do be streaming. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Watch, sub on Twitch. Follow on Twitch. It is what it is, man. Self-promo is a W. I don't care. I do kind of care, actually. But I'm not going to lie. Everyone on YouTube has been absolutely nothing more other than the most turbo pleasant about it ever, by the way. I said it in one of the videos. I was like, I don't really say like, comment, sub. I don't want to annoy people. And then I got 600 subs on that video and like 200 comments of people being like, hey, bro, I didn't even realize I wasn't subscribed, so thanks. And I really thought I would be more annoying with that, but you, man, let me tell you, the boys made me feel like I helped them out. So if it was cope or lying, it is what it is. I appreciate it. It made me feel better about it. Because all the big YouTubers were clowning my shit, man. They were clowning me. Not gonna lie, this game is actually closer than end of season ranked. Like, both teams are trying, dare I say it. Oh, who wants to get crazy? Their bot lane's going to be here first, so you do want to leave here soon. But I don't think I need to flash just yet. Maybe I do. If he flashes, I can flash. I really want to re-engage here. I think it actually could be super good. I'm going to send it. I'm going to regret this, but trust me. Just trust, guys. Just for a moment. Just keep walking him back. Auto, then W. W2. Oh, we got collected. Well, not collected. We got executed, though. Live! Oh, good try. I think there's actually a cook there, no lie. It was like taking the short combo into Hecarim was good. Ulting in is fine, but I don't know. You need to get the buffered E to make anything happen. So hindsight 2020, we should have backed up after we hit Tribush and tried to pull him further back for me to get all 3 cooldowns. But that's all good. That's one simple Draven kill. I think we can make do with that. Hecarim dying means that most likely he won't go for a Dragon Rush. He'll likely see his topside camps and then go to them. It is better for him to go topside here. So he's going to take this gank. I'm going to try and take this set counter gank. Set's going for his own 2v1 kind of thing. Trying to sweep my way into it a little bit. Yeah, we definitely can kill. I can't really go to Victor easily. I can smite for him. I can save my boy. All he has to do is run. I am not on that. All right, but we got to blame Ride for that, right? Come on, we got to blame Ride for that one. To be honest, he played it well. I think we might have to lock in an Endless Hunger here because we actually do want Tenacity. It can be interchangeable with Sterix. Just a more aggressive Sterix, if you want to see it that way. Once her ult charges fall off, you could play to kill. But you don't necessarily need to. Like, taking the full clear or going to Dragon's just pretty valuable. We did get our smite upgrade. Life is good there. Stop. Thanks for the 2, bro. How you been? They do get that turret, but I'm still pretty strong here. Pray. We need Q. Nice. No, Hecarim's here. All right, it is what it is. To be fair, though, we just killed the Draven through heal and a full channel Monsoon with 1500 in bank. So we're good. Nice. I think if we get played at Steel Caps, that can be pretty good. You likely expect them to contest you there because Hecarim really doesn't have much better things to do other than Dragon. So he's like headed to Dragon, sees his bot laner fighting, and that's it. I'm wondering about what we're going to do here, though. I'm going to guess Tribush might be a better ult angle. I'm regretting every second of thinking that. To be fair, look at that. We're doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Draven would be pretty slow to chase here. We would have to go for Janna. He's going to get Tornado soon, so we're going to buffer W2. Draven's still coming. We should still keep going, though, because I think my lethal tempo being stacked is enough to just kill them all. Draven actually took TP to go forward there. I've never seen anything like this before. So we can actually match that and go kill him. This lobby's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. W towards the Gromp, because the Gromp's running towards the Draven. Mop, clean this up. And it's a Logan Jungle V9er now. My Akali did kind of smurf there. Gotta give credit where it's due. I say that all the time, though. KDA isn't always, like, the defining characteristic of someone that's trying. Like, if this person dies, but I get a triple kill for it, it's not going to show up under their KD, and it's going to show up under mine. And, yeah, it might make me feel good to be like, wow, I'm smurfing this game. But reality be damned, give credit where it's due. Nice. Going straight to Endless Hunger can be good. It's a over 1,000 recipe. Items like this can be a little tough sometimes. because if you get gypped out of 1,000 gold twice, then you like just, I don't know, you feel kind of weak. But if you can get to it pretty quickly, you can settle on just one death being the defining factor and making it work. So like if this team fight doesn't go well, I'm still at like roughly, you know, 500 gold by the time I die, and then I can get a full clear and go to 1,000. I'm lucky that enemy team has a fed AD carry. That's usually what I want. You know, just one fed AD carry. That's Briar's place to be. Fed mage is a little bit harder to deal with because I usually have like good CC and farther range. Nice. Oh, he took the rifts. To be honest, that's standard set player. They love split pushing.
New Briar skin.
It do be a new Briar skin. Can't really ult that. Would need someone to play for this. Can we TP or maybe? I can cut their wave, I guess. Without set TPing a bit earlier, we can't really stop them from taking the turret if they want it. If they fall off of it, it's really good for us, though. Nice. It's not too bad, right? We did lose a lot of gold for that, though. Like, we're definitely behind. Killing Ahri here is very tough because of her triple ult. Like, we would need to hit something. So I'm going to buff her ult into her E, and even if we miss, worked out. Nice. Now, our biggest problem right here in this game is we need to be able to, like, attack their turrets. Like, right now, we're doing good on answering kills, right? We have same kills. But in terms of neutrals, they're doing better. Not neutral objectives, because we're ahead on those, but, like, turrets. So we definitely need to start changing our game plan from get more kills to get more turrets now. Because I'm strong. I should be able to, like, turn a lot of fights our direction really well. I think we're going Sundered Sky. It's nice. So instead of just taking the full clear here, I'm going to make a move for this Victor because I'm playing on the side that has Rift Herald. So now he can basically effectively get tier 2. I'm going to take a half charge and then smite to make sure I get the kill. Now we take that. He should go for either a turret or a good recall to play for Dragon. Both of them are fine. But we free up time, which is good. And now we can start looking for another fight. This will use the death timer of Victor. Draven used E, so he should just be dead here. No lie. Oh, it's going pretty good for them, though. If he steps around that corner, it should go to him. Oh, no, it didn't. We got to kill quickly. We have to kite away to go for our E. Make sure this isn't warded. We get a Q, he should die. Nice. Tough fight. Tough fight. You can see, now my set actually just got top tier 2, rode it to mid tier 1. And now we're here fighting this guy. He might try and fight us because he has Ahri coming. If I get chained to see that I just died, is what it is. You know that you now needed to have E'd the Hecarim E, but I tried to greed the W2, live, and then E. I think we do need to get a little bit more health from this position. My team is clutching up hell up, by the way. Good shit. Great job, actually. Set diff. I've never seen a set player so locked before in my life, by the way. Nice. This is a really close game, no lie. It's Fed 80 carry versus Fed Briar, basically. If they can live, that would be very good for us. Now, I don't want to fall off in this game and not farm, so I do need to figure out a way to do that. Definitely feel like I could just kill this guy, no lie, because he doesn't have Janna right now. He has blue trinket, so this will likely get blue trinketed. Didn't, so I can slide over here. He has E, so I'm going to wait for that before I Q. Nice. And you can see, without Janna, it's not even close. Briar likes the Fed 80 carry thing, because those stand no chance. Shoot an ult. I'm showing you guys the ults not to do, unless you want to go to Ari, by the way. Fuck. Try to sell it. Now, if you wanted to be a crazy player, what you do is you would see that Draven's respawning in 15. If you wanted to camp the Hextech gate, you could. But it's super risky because if he doesn't go that way, then you wasted your time. So you got to be a little careful about how you approach something like that. But against their fed player, if you're in a position to beat their fed player as yours, then you're able to kind of take a lot of wind out of their sails because you killed him once for 30 seconds, then you killed him again for 30 more seconds. You just took him off the map for a full minute. The only thing I'm scared of right now is like Hecarim Janna, because they're definitely thinking about where I am, right? To be honest, sometimes it's worth to even like just waste his axes. So like if I don't fight here, right? The next time I see him, he shouldn't have full axes. Close fight, man. The guy's playing mechanically out of his mind. A little bit of a Briar diff, though. Shoot ult. Buy my item. Wouldn't be Briar if I didn't end up under a turret somehow. I think I'm just going to tap E here and then go for Victor. Nice. Now this should break off and go to someone else like the Wave or Ari on a flank, which is good. I'm going to try and reapproach this fight on a different angle. Put him into the wall, maybe? Nice. Without E, I can't really look too much. Caught her lacking. Hit a buffer to E. If they kill the turret, that would make me happy. He has no E coming. Oh, I thought he didn't have E at least. He was able to kill, but we might be able to win this. Bomb explode. Bomb explode before he heals. Nice. Good. Nice. I thought he didn't have E when I engaged, but he did. I thought I saw him use it, but maybe cooldown's just that short. The turret range was definitely surprising, but to be honest, that's just playing Briar, okay? You're gonna get turret shot. Sucks. It is what it is. I'm actually going to sell the pink ward despite needing it. A little bit more damage goes a long way, especially on these like closer fights, where if I could lock in a GA, I could get a huge value trade. So again, we definitely do need to get dragons, of course. That'll ensure a late game win. Eternal Hunger, by the way, is currently giving 29 ability haste. So we just have 64 ability haste for free. Again, people are hating on this item for not having health. It's just more aggressive stairs. It's like, if you like stairs for the health, then you likely won't like this item. But the reality is that all the damage and ability haste it gives is very valuable. Raven can't go over walls, so we're going to grab the extra armor. This guy is just going to be dead. There's no chance. Get Purple Crab for the extra vision. Oh my god, where is this guy going? Silly guy. My set flash to help me with that? You know what? He's just making sure. Triss could, like... Triss do drag, we do this, maybe? That could go good. I don't know if Triss can do dragon with that much health. I'm going to try and hit a two-man Baron. Now, this has been a weird thing lately, because new Baron is super, super, super tanky. But Bork does a lot of work in games like this. But, I don't know, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, only 30 seconds, and they have teleporters, so it can be a little rough, but looking alright for now. Check my W2 damage is 400, so if it came down to it, we do really well. Now, they got Dragon, we got Baron. Now, we need to get back on the map really quick. I feel like this game has, like, not been so much skin focused, but this game is tough, man. It's actually, like, this is literally harder than Challenger end of season right now because of how fast people are giving up. Like, at least enemy team, no, they're trying. Rare thing in League of Legends.
I don't lose control. I free myself from control.
Found you, buddy. He bought a Thornmail, by the way. Hit him with the free ult angle. Bro thinks he's getting away from Briar. I'm just going to chill. We can watch her run. I think my boy realized that when we found him, he was cooked. We should go here. I can try and grab mid-wave, maybe. But it might not even be worth it. I do need to lock in getting 2,400 gold so I can get GA plus Elixir. And obviously, taking away Hecarim's camps is super valuable. See if my boy can get a good bait here. He did get the buffered charm, which is really good. I think I'm fine here. If I get E, I could go in again. My God, my set is 1v9. Chill. I kind of just trolled. He's in the wall. Bang. Janna, stop casting. Save my Q. Save my W. Okay, that was the best E I've ever done in my entire life. You saw it here first. On the new skin, too. It is what it is. New skin is pay to win. I queued minion, so I won't run to Victor just yet. Don't need to get stunned here. Do a little bit of spacing. Once his W goes down, he's kind of cooked. Use tap E there. We should just have win here. I have no E, so it is what it is. We're going to figure out who's more manly. It is what it is. GG. Or at least it should be. It should be GG. We'll see. 4K in the bank. Confirmed pay to win E. You should have heard the original Dev R sound effects. Dude, I feel like they're always so sweet. Nice. Crazy game. Dude, 33 ability haste on this item is crazy, by the way. But nice. January 22nd. We get to actually play this. Nice. Dude, the skin looks good. I don't care who you are. Let's look at the chromos real quick, too. Skin Spotlight Briar. Alright. So this is just the every time you want to know a skin. It's obviously right here. You can see the recall. Look, we got a little thing. And then we stomp it out, of course. Standard recall in base. Splash art. Toes. Purple. Nails. This splash art, genuinely, give me the artist that made this splash art. We will pay them for something. Hair on fleek. Purple. What a god tier. God tier color palette. Outfit and pillory looks so insane. So you do have standard auto tech animations. Again, it's not a legendary skin that's like changing how everything functions. It's, you know, simply it is what it is. W, again, I was talking about the daggers. I thought they would be a bit too wide, but no, dude, they actually felt really good in game, which is something I think Primordian can often lack, but, yeah. I mean, you can see, I love the impact frames a ton. The animation of bleed target's really good. The dash looks good. Here's the E. I think the E is really good. No lie. It feels like there will be a time where someone goes to a champion subreddit. They're like, how did this Briar E hit? Because, you know, it is like really the cast, but, you know, just something about corners throw people off a little bit. But ult. Ult is the best. Look. Hick. Boom. And then look at the armor up animation into fly. I'll play it fully. So gas. It's so good. And then look at the fire on it and everything. It is really well done. So here's the zoomed out version, of course. It's so good, man. And it matches the fear icon. Like, look at the fear icon. Come on. I mean, it's meant to be. But here's the chromas. This is what really matters. The chromas, dude. Dude. Okay, Ruby, clears, like always, not close. But tell me the orange doesn't go a little hard. Tell me the orange doesn't. Look at the pirate kind of vibe. I'm fucking with that. The blue actually looks crazy good. I'll move the camera. I believe this would be, I don't know if this is the teal one, but I think it is. Always solid. Pink, always solid. Obsidian, a sleeper. A sleeper. Okay? And then I believe this would be the white one, or flip them, it is what it is. I think this one's humble. But yeah, I think this one will be like the everyone loves. This is obviously the one I'll be playing. And then base skin, of course. I mean, just turbo goated. Turbo goated. We finally got a new skin. Shout out all the doomers, because this skin is good and you're coping. If you disagree, you're coping. And there's the game with it. See if I can get the numbers from that game. Again, the skin doesn't come out. The game doesn't exist, I guess. There are no numbers. But again, the skin comes out on the 22nd. New season starts tomorrow, if you're watching this. And yeah, it's exciting and it's awesome. Woo! It is what it is. Nice.